There was nothing but pain now, in his side where it had become infected during his stay in the Luxembourg, in his head, everywhere. A man dies so slowly. Madame Bonneville got him a nurse, but the nurse was a deeply religious woman, and let it be known all about that Tom Paine was living his last hours. Thus began a pilgrimage. For what a splendid thing it would be to hear Paine denounce the age of reason on his deathbed. One and all they came, Catholics, Methodists, Congregationalists, Lutherans, Quakers, Presbyterians. They had not read his book, yet they came to fight the book and the devil. Renounce it. Renounce God and goodness and hope, for you are dying. Renounce mankind. Ministers, priests, pastors, fathers, nuns. They crept into his room, aided by the nurse, who had been divinely placed in this holy position. The old warrior was dying, and what had they or anyone to fear? The horns of the angels had pealed over Concord and Lexington, but here was only the rustle of stiff, black garments. If he called weakly for aid, his comrades could not hear him, for they were dead, or far away, crossing the mountains and the plains, driving their oxen and their covered wagons, going to make the land and the world that was the dream, the handiwork and the suffering of Tom Paine. The ones in black crouched over him. They darkened and pushed away the little sunlight. They screamed, "Recant!" Ladies came to do their bit of good, dressed in proper ebony. Even the doctor, bending low, prodded him. "Mr. Paine, do you hear me? There is still time. There is still hope. Do you wish to believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God? Do you wish to believe? Do you recant? Do you renounce? You are a dirty old man. You are all alone. Give up. Give up." If there was a moment of peace, as there was bound to be, early in the morning and late at night, the nurse read in ringing tones from the Bible. This was a crusade. Come, all ye faithful. And then he no longer heard their voices, their prodding, their torments, their pleas that he should be weak, he whose strength was the strength of storied heroes, of the gods of old. He had peace. He had his comrades by his side. He stood among the men of goodwill, those who came before him and those who came after him.